Page 27, Tulip Time in Holland. Here they're introducing you to the key of B flat major. B flat major has two flats. Remember, one flat is F major, and it simply has one flat, the B flat, so all the B's are flatted. Okay. Well, B flat major has two flats, and B flat's one of them, duh, it's in the name. But then also you have an E flat. So the first flat in a key signature is always B flat. The second one is always an E flat. So it's like the sharps in a key signature have a particular order. Well, the flats also have an order, but it's a different order than the sharps. So just, okay. Now, for some reason, me and B flat major never got along very well as far as the scale goes. I find that scale a bit awkward, but I've worked on it and worked on it and worked on it and got to where I could finally play it. So I need you to go to my scale video on B flat major and start that, the 1 octave, the beginner part, and by all means, please do the trill exercise. That will do the most good to help you get the feel for the scale and going over the thumb, because it has some awkward, you're starting, I start on 4th finger and go to thumb. So I'm crossing 4th finger and thumb. Here, but you gotta be able to do that. You're not twisting your, I explain it in the scale video, but here and then here, you go down here. So it has some thumb crossings that are a challenge, and I go ahead and just start on it. So let's look this over. It's 1 page long, treble and bass clef, 2 flats in the key signature, B flat major, 3/4 time signature. It's got quarter notes and dotted half notes. That's normal. Remember, a dotted half note's the same as 3/4 notes, so that makes sense. Let's do the right hand first to make sure we got the fingering and all worked out. The right hand is 1 and 3 here. I guess that puts our hand position here. Looking ahead, remember the B, E flat, it's in the key signature here. So it's in the hand position. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Next line. 1, 2, 3. Get the idea? That's really about all it is. Till you get to the end, the last line, the second measures, and then you come up here, little finger on the mirror, because you're here, just reaching up a little bit with the little finger here. And those are tied, so you hold it down for 6 counts. Left hand, well, you got here. We're in this position. There's nothing tricky about the left hand, I don't think. So then we put the hands together. It's here, then here. I know it sounds wonderful. Just go with it. Here. You just gotta love this sound. But those are the notes. I didn't do it. They did it. You go through and put the hands together, and then go back through the tricky spots and get rid of the hesitations. Go as slow as you gotta go, doesn't matter, but no hesitations. Now we think about the articulation. In the right hand, they don't give you anything, just connect everything for now. In the left hand, you have this chuck chuck. Chuck chuck, Typical with 3/4 time with chuck chuck. Chuck, because it reinforces the natural accent. So you're connecting the first 2 and short. Hands at the wrist, short. Right hand, connect it. So getting it in one hand or the other. Then the dynamics. MF is mezzo forte, which is moderately loud. You have to decide what sort of loud it is, and that's the melody, wherever it is. It starts in the right hand. This left hand is soft. It looks like it's in the right hand all the way through. So the right hand's a little on the heavy side, and the left hand's very light. Then the speed, allegretto, was the fun speed. Just, you have moderato, and you have allegro up here, and then you have allegretto was somewhere in the middle. Feel it. What do you think it is? You decide whatever it is. I don't care. Then we get into the interpretation. Well, a lot of this natural accent thing is built in for us with the chuck chuck. You feel that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give that a little more on the first beat. You want to put in the phrasing and figure out what it is because it's not marked. I have to play the melody quickly so I can hear it as a. Sounds like every 4 measures is a phrase, so I'm going to lift up, like taking a breath. Lift up. Like taking a breath. And it doesn't hurt to go ahead and take a breath there, so it helps you feel the phrasing. That's one way of playing it. You get into it, you feel it, and you play it as you feel it, or as your teacher tells you to, whichever. I'd like to play it with you very slowly, and let's just check the notes and the rhythms. I'm going to play both hands about the same, not doing any dynamics. We're just playing notes and rhythms. I will do the staccatos and the phrasing, though. So I'll give us 3 counts. 1, ready, go.